Check out there, boys. Everybody.
What's up guys, Velocity here, and today I want to tell you a little bit of a story about how I met most of the members of the TKG Fuel House down in Alpharetta, Georgia, and the experience of meeting them and just how the fan meetup went. So before I start any of this, I have to let you guys know who TK is. TK, also known as Team Kaliber, is a gaming team that is based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and there are 9 members that live in a house, plus one named Sanders who lives there over the summer. TK is a gaming team. They have some professional teams and a couple different things, mainly Call of Duty is what they're known for. These people are just 9 YouTubers who live in a house together. They're all under the brand of TK. Most of them aren't pro players or anything. They're just there out of enjoyment. They hang out with each other. They all live in a house and produce content together. They're a really entertaining group of people, and I recommend going out and checking out their channels if you do enjoy that kind of thing. If not, that's completely fine, but I'll leave a link to all their channels down in the description below. Now that you know a little bit about TK, I'll start my story about how I met them. So I'm going to start this story 2 weeks back or so. So I saw a video released by Sharp TK, who's one of the members, and it was titled TK Fan Meetup. A lot of times YouTubers will go do fan meetups where they get to meet some of their fans, kind of put a face to their audience, which I think is a really awesome thing. But most of the time these people are so far away from you that you can't really make the meetup. I know that YouTubers have done meetups in New York and California and stuff, some of the really popular places to live. So generally you don't really have the ability to attend these meetups even if you wanted to. So I saw this video by Sharp and it was titled TK Fan Meetup, and I watched his video like I do most of his videos because they're just entertaining, their vlogs most of the time. And he ended up talking about how they're gonna have a meetup in Alpharetta, Georgia, which is a little outside of Atlanta. I was thinking, yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish I could go to that. Well, as a lot of you guys know, I am also a basketball player and I play AAU Summer League, which involves a lot of traveling to different cities. We have tournaments in Charlotte, in Atlanta, all over the East Coast, essentially, in the Southeast Coast. And so I was looking down at Alpharetta, Georgia, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, this weekend I'm gonna be in Atlanta for a tournament. So this is awesome. Like, how far am I from this meetup? I might see if I can make it down there. So what turns out is that the meetup was in Alpharetta, which was about 30 minutes out from where my tournament was. And I was super excited. I really wanted to go down and meet these guys because they're a genuine group of guys. They do vlogs and stuff. So it'd be so cool to just go talk to people that you've kind of seen on the internet and you've seen behind a computer screen, but you've never really got to meet in person. And they just seem like a genuine group of people. So I wanted to go see if I can meet up. Well, I figured, as my luck would have it, that I would probably have like a game scheduled for the exact time of the meetup. And that was just my prediction. I thought my luck was going to be that way. And I was kind of right. So it turns out that the fan meetup was at 3 o'clock EST and I had a game at 4 o'clock EST. And it's a 30-minute travel time between the gym that I was playing at to the meetup. So what ended up happening is I went out there at like 2:30 and I waited and got to meet some of the other people that were there for the fan meetup, and I got to meet them for about 6 minutes, and I wanted to be at the game a little bit ahead of time because you don't want to be running late to a game just in case anything happens and it starts early. Now this next part you can completely skip over if you don't know who TK is, because it's not going to make any sense to you, because I'm going to list off some names and the people that I met and what kind of went on. I got to meet Ham, Chaos, Gone, Sanders, and some of the others that were there at the beginning. They got there a little bit early. The others were running late.
I was gonna go pro in Black Ops 3, but I kept falling off the map.
And then unfortunately I had to leave right as Sharp, Crispy, Teddy, and Roger pulled up, and I really quick got to say hey to them. I got to see them and take a short video, which I'll put on right here.
I just took the ball so far
Teddy.
into the woods.
Wait, you streaming?
No.
No.
And I ended up getting a picture with Sharp before I had to leave. Unfortunately, I wish I could have stayed longer. It was a very short meetup. Like, I got to see him for a few minutes. They played a massive kickball game, and I think they all went out to eat afterwards. And it just looked like a really cool experience, and I wish I could have stayed longer. Unfortunately, though, I mean, as just luck would have it, I just couldn't do it. But actually meeting these people that I've seen behind a computer screen for years now was pretty incredible experience, because these people were so genuine and nice. I mean, Sharp was genuinely one of the nicest guys that I think that I've met. Most times when you see YouTubers, you just automatically assume that they've kind of got a persona about them and that's not the real them. But in this case, it was a little bit different, and meeting these people, it was just like putting yourself into a video of theirs. Like they're the exact same in person as they are, you know, in a video. And that's something really weird, because you just don't assume them to be people. As weird as that sounds, you really don't assume them to be people. Like, it's just making that connection between seeing them as people and seeing them as personalities that you always see online. And the meetup wasn't awkward or anything. It was really smooth. I mean, they were easy to talk to. These guys were really entertaining even when they were in person, and I could definitely understand how they draw so much from their personality, and their YouTube personas are so well respected and well watched because they're just good guys. Unfortunately, Theory, Kozdoff, and Fuya were not there. I wish they would have been. It would have been cool to meet them, but unfortunately they were not able to attend. But I really did enjoy that experience because just meeting them in person was awesome. They were all so nice. Like, I don't really know what I expected, but it's just they were just genuine people, and it was so cool to be able to meet them. And hopefully in the future, if they do any meetups, I will try to make it down there because it was just really fun experience, and I cannot imagine how fun it would have been if I would have been able to stay for the kickball game and some of the things that went on afterwards. But that was just my experience meeting the TK crew. I thought it was really awesome, really fun. Sad that I had to go early, but you know, at least I got to meet him in person anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because not everyone watches these guys. No, not everyone watches TK or, you know, that squad, but I really do appreciate you guys watching this video, and let me know if you want to see more stories like this. I mean, this was a little bit different because it's a specific instance of meeting someone, but if you want to see more stories like this, let me know down in the comment section below. Slack the like button if you enjoyed, and if any of the TK crew end up watching this. I really enjoyed meeting you guys. It was awesome, and hopefully I will see you guys again, and I'll catch you guys later. My name's Velocity, and I'm signing out. Peace.